Discord. Discord. Now, go here. I'm gonna go to general. Go to share screen. OBS. Let's go. All right, you can hear me in the Discord. You might even hear me in the on Twitch. Let's get this thing going. Let me get this countdown going so I can get myself ready. We're gonna rock out on a Saturday. All right. And let's get this started. Yo, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. I got a different setup. Y'all gotta bear with me. But I had to figure out a problem that I think I got the solution to. And as I told y'all, I'm always trying to get better at this. trying to find a way to make sure that I stay consistent once I get to that level. So, as you can see, I've introduced the headphones. I was trying to find a workaround to avoid that, but from my setup and the way that I have my audio working, it's almost like I have to do something. I'm always going to lose. In other words, I'm always going to lose volume, one or the other, because they're not together. So I'm streaming through my PlayStation. So I have a game capture card that I'm using to do that. But shout out Unknown. I know you're at practice. Welcome for the alert. Appreciate you being able to hop in to the stream and say hello. But yeah, it's been a great start of a weekend. I had a really good stream yesterday. We got some real good opportunities to explore the lands in between, and we also got some shout outs. Robbie, what's good? Yes, hello, Robbie. How are you today? What time is it where you are right now? Because I'm always curious to see what time zone people who are coming into the stream are visiting me from. But I'm gonna give you a shout out because I got somebody else on the team that's gonna help me out and sorting out all these wonderful people who drop by and hang out. So what we have here, Robbie, is someone I want to introduce you to. First, I gotta give you a shout out, and let's see what Frosty has to say about you. All right, my hearties, Robbie J Sharp. Be a right salty sea dog, sailing the digital seas for over 200 days straight. They be battling the treacherous lies of P and facing more bosses than a kraken has tentacles. Whoa! When not plundering through Souls games, they be hosting community events and raid trains faster than a cannonball. Shiver me timbers. This be one spicy crew. Yo, hippie, what's good? What's good? Yeah, Nightbot, I thought I fired you, but you still keep showing up. Dang, thought I fired Nightbot. But anyway, yes, shout out to you, Robbie. Yeah, what time zone are you catching us from? And then, of course, Hippie, I appreciate you coming in to do the lurk. You'll get a shout out too. Let's see here. The OG. One of the coolest gamers I have met so far. Probably will stay up there. No problem, Robbie. No problem. No. Nah, you know, they're all auditioning right now. And, you know, initially I had lit Nightbot Go, but apparently Nightbot is still holding on to YouTube, so it's okay. You can stay over there. But as far as in what we have over here in Twitch, you know, Frosty came to the scene recently, and Streamlabs was acting a little funny earlier this week. And so Frosty came through and said, you know what? I got something for you. And sure enough, here we are. There's a battle right now. Nightbot's been relieved of their duties, and so now it's between Streamlabs and Frosty, with Frosty with the uppercut. Yeah, so what am I doing today? Today I am going to explore some more of Elden Ring, but before I do that, I wanted to talk to you guys about what happened yesterday. So yesterday I started my stream a little earlier, and I got a job. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. Look. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Yeah, he be right. This stream be cooler than a kraken's belly. Shiver me timbers. Don't you forget to plunder that follow booty and set sail to CaliDubz YouTube treasure chest. Whoa, Frosty, what are you doing? What are you doing, dude? You are just like, you know what it is? It's like pressure. You know what? You know when you know you have momentum, you just keep pushing. Man, Frosty is doing that right now. Yeah, I am on YouTube. I'm also on Kick. I'm on Trovo, Discord as well. Discord is really a cool tool that I'm utilizing now to engage with you guys off stream times. We share a lot of things, tips, advice. I also have a self-promotion page because I want to find out what you're going to be on. So I also want to give you a platform to do that as well. I think in order for our community to grow, we have to also be willing to share information with each other and help support each other. So that's my part. So definitely exclamation Discord, join. Tell me what you got going on. Just last week, just yesterday, we opened up a new channel on the Discord, which is Foodie Picks and Recipes. So any of you foodie lovers, please share. We had a couple entries yesterday, which are really cool. And then also, what we're also doing is we're staying in touch with each other with a lot of the schedules and the time zones that everybody is messing around with. Gets kind of crazy. So we want to make sure that we all stay connected and we know when everybody's on. So definitely posting your schedule, posting a link. All of those things are encouraged in the self-promotion page. And then we also are looking to finally get to that final stage of affiliate. Yes, I was one of those streamers that started off not knowing what I was doing. And as a result of that, I am moving in the right direction. And today, hopefully, we'll continue that momentum. Yeah, absolutely, Robbie. That's how I met almost everybody that you'll see who is showing up in the chat is probably just like you, someone I met in a chat of a streamer, in which I wanted to support that streamer and I wanted to get to know other people who were very supportive. And Robbie, I think you're moderators. I think you mod for a lot of people. And it just seems like you do a really great job of keeping the streamer engaged with the community, keeping the community informed, and also just making sure that everybody feels comfortable, right? So that's part of the reason why I really appreciated you coming in and hanging out with me as well. So that is part of what I was talking about. But yesterday, I got to give a shout out to another streamer who was streaming and rated my stream with her player, not her stream, but rated my stream with her player. Helped me defeat the death right bird in Learning of the Lakes, not the big death bird in Mountaintops, but this one. It's not. This one is kind of like a junior to the one in the Mountaintops, because the one in the Mountaintops is a beast. But that's a different story. We both helped each other, and as a result of that, we got that accomplished. But yet, that was just one of the 3 things that the Legend of Waffles got accomplished. She also beat Romeo, amongst other things, and Liza P. So hopefully Monday, I'll be able to pick up on that and, maybe not get to Romeo, but make some more progress in what I've done so far. I have been practicing, just haven't been streaming that practice. So we'll see how that turns out. And then, so today, I did say we were going to explore the Weeping Peninsula, but I also want to go see Renala, because I need to get that rebirth together, because I want to respect this player just a little bit. And I know it's never perfect. I have worked a lot on this player, so forgive me. These numbers are not numbers that you would typically see on a player that's going through the first, say, New Game Plus 1. Like, this is my first run through of the story again. But I spent a lot of time. I just spent a lot of time exploring and leveling up. So what I'm starting off with is a level that you will probably not see on a New Game Plus 1 unless it's someone like me. 313 is really high, but it's also OP. for going through New Game Plus 1. When you get there to 5, 6, 7, then it starts to get back into that realm of what it was like when you went through the first time. But this time it's going to be a lot easier. Now the bosses are still going to be tough. That's not going to change because they were tough in New Game, the first game. So they're going to be tough in the New Game Plus. They're going to be a little scaled up, just a little tad bit too. So I'm not that gamer that's going to just go and solo these bosses. I'm going to use my summons, and you already probably know, if you know enough about Elden Ring, which summons I'm going to use, which is going to be the Mimic Tier, because of all summons right now, the Mimic Tier, which is a duplication of your player, is the strongest weapon I have against any boss in the fight. And I have the weapons because, fortunately, when you finish base, you don't have to finish DLC to restart New Game Plus, but ideally you kind of, I did it that way. I went through base and then I went through DLC and I finished both of those and then I restarted New Game Plus. You love Finlay? Yeah, Dory. Dude, Dory. 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 I cannot tell you how amazing you are, what you did yesterday. I cannot. I'm gonna give you a shout out. I know you don't. I know you don't, but I'm gonna give you a shout out because I'm gonna tell you, man, what I heard, what you did yesterday, for Legend of Waffles. And for you all that need to know, if you ever need any information about Elden Ring, about Dark Souls, Dory is the person. Introduced Dory to Legend of Waffles yesterday, and Dory did some transformative thing for Legend of Waffles. And I know Legend of Waffles enough to know that you really made you that was the play of the year, man, so far. So shout out to you. But definitely Dark Souls, Elden Ring. I met Dory same way I've met most of you guys, through a chat, enjoying Elden Ring. And Dory's a great help. Came through in the clutch. Has a really OP player that if you ever get struggles in Elden Ring bosses, you just bring Dory and a problem will be solved. But shout out to you and happy Saturday. How are you today? How have you been? While you are my hearties, Dory, brain weebs, be a SoCal scallywag, living the pirate's life. They be handing out deaths like treasure in Overwatch 2. Shiver me timbers. This and Lubber be streaming. Oh my gosh, with their matey, searching for booty and good times. Yo, I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. So, as I was sharing with everybody, I was a little OP on this build. Well, let's see. We are technically 20 minutes into it. Looks good so far. I hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, that's great. And if you can see me, that's even better. And now, as we transition over into the game, I hope that the game and the graphics are there. And the only thing I'm hoping is you also get is some volume from the game when we actually get some action. So if all of those things are working, which as a noob, I'm really trying to make sure that they all work in sync, then I really feel like we're going to have a good stream. So that's how it goes right now. And I am going to start that replay buffer too, because you just never know what may happen. We're in the lands between. Bannock, Good morning, Bannock. How are you? Good morning. Welcome. Welcome. We're just getting started. How are you? What time zone is it for you? And is it good morning, good afternoon, or good evening? I want to make sure that I get an idea of who is watching me and where you're watching from. And speaking of which, while we do that, I am going to give you a quick shout out as well. And we're going to find out exactly if you've been we got to start that. There we go. If you've been sailing the seas. Let's see here. So all right. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Mountain time. Okay. So you're it's not too crazy for you today. In other words. So I'm really glad that it's not too crazy for you today. I did have a conversation with someone who was on the other side of the world, and it was a bit of a stretch for them to hang out. So I do appreciate it. But even still, thank you for spending some time. Let's find out what you're doing. Oh, you'll be a Canadian streamer sailing the PS5 seas looking for treasure in Subnautica's depths. They be 420 friendly, shiver me timbers, be wary of their hardcore run. It be dangerous waters. Scaredy cat, this chill and vibin' pirate be bringing the cannons to the stream. Yo ho ho! Vast me mateys and join the crew, please. If you haven't already, click that link and follow Bannock. Oh boy, it sounds like you're doing great. You don't stream? You did a couple when you were bored. Oh, well, that's okay though. You know what? Maybe if you keep hanging out here, that may change too. So I'm glad that you're here. So what am I doing right now? Currently, I'm just frolicking around, but I need to revisit back to where I'm going to go. I'm going to go back up here because I need to get here. I need to get all up in here and take care of that girl right there. So for me to do that, I need to get up out of this cave because unfortunately, even though, all right, I'll tell you why. But most of you know why this is red X. I can't go there. But I'm going to tell some of the people who have never played Elden Ring what that stands for in just a second. Cool? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hang out. Hang out. It's easier than you think. It's easier than you think. I think the biggest learning curve that I have right now is just adjusting technology. You know how technology is. Sometimes it wants to work and then sometimes it wants to have an attitude. That's the one piece that I will say is the hardest learning curve, but everything else is pretty straightforward. If you play games, this is what you do, right? And you're on Twitch, so you know where to find that app. So the only other thing is just marrying the two together, playing games and allowing people to watch. That's all you're really doing. So if you want me to hop in and kill stuff with you for a moment, just let me know. Oh, Hippie, you know me. You know me. Hippie, you should have been here yesterday. Yesterday, Waffles came in. We took care of the Deathrite bird over here in Lernia of the Lakes. She needed some help. So I went into her world and took care of that bad boy somewhere over here. I think, no, it was over here somewhere. And then she came into mine, and we took care of my death bird in here too. And then Dory went and did the most gracious, wonderful thing and gifted her with so much of a blessing that I just all I can say is Dory is really a true streamer friend. I will say that because Dory doesn't stream. But aside from that, yes, I will be calling you. We will be doing damage up in this area, so just be ready. As soon as I get out of this, tunnel, and I'll explain why there's these red stripes on the Graces, then I'm going to teleport over here because I got to find that glintstone key, which is over here somewhere. I think there's a dragon over here that I need to take care of. If you want to come and knock that out with me too, you're more than welcome to. But I'll die a couple times first just for entertainment purposes. And then from there, once I get the key, then we'll go up in here and we'll start wrecking shop. Yo, gaming dad. Thank you for hanging out, man. I am doing well. How was your stream today? How was your stream today? I wanted to make sure I got a chance to, come in there and hang out with you and definitely hold on a second. Hippie, you back. So I gotta do you right. And then I also gotta do a shout out to the tired gaming dad is exactly, he's not tired. He's really just a great gaming dad. And I don't know how, well, I mean, when you have babies, little babies, it can be exhausting, but you still have time to stream and you still have time to engage. So can't be too tired, man. What do we have here? Let's see what they say about Hippie Mike. Army Hearties, Hippie Mike be a nursing student by day and a soul's-born adventurer by night. This chaotic scallywag be streaming lives of P and celebrating followers like a true captain with a sprinkle of LGBTQ IA plus pride and a dash of black gaming community spirit. They be sailing the Twitch seas. Shiver me timbers. What a crew. Make sure you follow Hippie Mike. And then, thank you. I think you had put a notification in my Discord that you were going to be streaming. I think that's how I was reminded that you were coming on. And then I jumped through that link and joined you, and then, it was really cool to hang out with you. So yes. And then what do they say about my guy here? Mateys, tired gaming dad, be a landlubber from PA, swabbing the decks of console and PC games alike. The scallywag be running raids and escape from Tarkar with his crew. Shiver me timbers. He be a tired dad with 2 wee ones keeping him awake. Join this Jolly Roger and streamer for a rip-roaring good time. Arr, yeah. That is awesome. That is awesome, man. Congratulations. Are they twins or are they different ages? Because I'm just curious because, I got kids too. So just wondering if they're both twins or if there's like one. Because, sometimes if they're singletons, it's a little tricky because one's a little bit more advanced than the other. But if they're multiples, it's kind of like you go through everything at the same time, So it's interesting. All right, so let me tell you guys real quick. If you look at the map, you'll notice that there's these little red marks here. This is because I am in a tunnel or a catacomb or whatever they want to call it, cave or whatever that stuff is, right? So if we go back, this is where I am. And because I'm down here and there's a boss that I have not defeated, it's kind of like trying to trap me here. So the first thing I got to do is I got to touch this grace. And by touching this grace, it gives me the opportunity to use this space as a return. Yeah, definitely. Okay, well, if you can lurk, but hang out, ask questions. I try to walk through as much information as I do know about this game. I also have some great people in the chat that also help me with the game. And the main thing is that as I was sharing with you in your stream, I'm really of a lore explorer. Like, I'm gonna engage in the storylines and the quest lines. I'm gonna just kind of like talk about a lot of the stuff that I'm doing and try to give people who have never played this game a better understanding of what they're going to get into, because I didn't know this. Like my player is this way because my strategy was if you die 3 times, level up, go again. Die three, and everything around here will kill you more than 3 times. So you can imagine how long it took for me to get through this game. Everything will kill you. Everything will kill you, and it will kill you happily. So I had to figure that out. Now, I can kill this boss. I can go down here and mess around and do that, but I'm really gonna try to get out of here because I want to go and do something else. So I can just stop. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no wonder. I got the wrong, oh, darn it, the wrong profile on my controller. So this is a area that you kind of find. It's kind of low key in the cut. Really, you gotta be careful, and I shouldn't have did that. I just wasted shield grease. Now that I'm out in the open, I can teleport to any of these. These are called graces. Graces are designed to help you traverse through the lands between. They're like little camps that you create and find throughout the map. As you can see in New Game Plus, the map is open. In your first journey, all of this is going to be closed off. If you've ever played GTA before, it's very similar. You start the game off, everything is dark. The only thing you see is where you start. And as you go through this game, you have to find little points in the game where there's maps. As you pick up these maps, it opens up a new area of the world. And yet you still have to explore. As you're exploring. Oh, yeah, it is. That too. I'll tell you about that shield in a minute, too. And as you're exploring, you're hitting graces and you're opening up more maps. What you see here is the totality of just the upper ground. There's an underground. I haven't unlocked it yet, and I can unlock it. But there's an underground of this world as well. And then there's a DLC. And the DLC takes place in another part of this world that goes beyond what you see here. So, for most people, finishing the base game is the biggest task of Elden Ring because it's the most robust part of the game. The DLC is great, but you have to finish the base, or you have to make significant progress in order to get access to the DLC. So just because you buy the DLC doesn't mean you get to play it. No. You got to earn your way to that, buddy. You got to earn your way. Nothing's free in Elden Ring. Okay, that being said, this shield here is called the Fingerprint Stone Shield. And the reason why I have this shield is because if I switch display, it's a great stone shield with an intricately carved fingerprint design. That's cosmetics. One of the heaviest of all great shields, it is. Part of the tomb of an ancient god, the readerless fingers relayed their messages through these imprints, said to be the very seeds from which frenzy first sprouted. This is the strongest shield in the game. This shield will stop Radon. It will stop Mesmer. It will stop Romina. It will stop Melania. It will stop Malekith. It will stop Margot. It will even stop the Elden Lord. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about. What's his name? Huralu. I don't know all their names correctly, so forgive me. And what that blue stuff that you saw that I put on the shield does is it makes it even stronger. So what this blue shield does is it boosts guarding ability and all damage negation. All damage negation means physical as well as magic and arcane, right? And faith. And yeah, it's like, and what it does is it just makes it impenetrable. I've seen players play against Radon, Consort Radon, right? And they'll go in tanking. So they'll go in with this shield and they'll get real tanky. I mean, they'll put on really heavy armor and they'll have a really good counter weapon that's really, really strong. And they will just go in like this. Do. Take. Boom. Take. Oh, I woke somebody up. Hey, man. Oh, you bringing your boys? There you go. See, look, 11:53. Who else is over here? Oh, yeah, I heard your breath stinks too, so come on over here, bro. What were you saying? Oh, both of y'all. How about that? Just go down, please. Thank you very much. One shot. Yeah, see? Unfortunately, that's the OP part of this. That's experience for me. This is not going to be your experience. When you first start, look. All right, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna let me get to Renala. Let me take care of this project first, and I'll show you what it looks like as a first-time player. I still have a few other builds that are really at the beginning. I have a player that I'm gonna do a platinum run through, and then I also have another player that I'm gonna put into the meta sphere so that they can help in co-ops. And I'll talk a little bit about the metasphere, but let's change this up because I won't need this. Yeah, it's an OP shield. It is probably, I want to say it's one of the more difficult items to collect in Elden Ring. If you're not really good at parkour, that's scaling, then it's going to be a challenge. It took me about half a day to get to it. And that was because you have to make these certain jumps in a certain way, and if you miss, you die, and you have to do it again, and then you have to navigate all the way to that spot again just to make that one jump. And if you miss that jump, you die. You got to go back and you got to start it all over again and get to that one spot and make sure you hit that jump correctly, because if you do, boom, because all you got to do is get it once. But how many times it takes to get to that one correct jump? Welcome to Dark Souls. So we don't need that. This is a really good weapon. It's one of my favorite weapons. It's not the most favorite weapon I have. This is my most favorite weapon. But as you start the game, you will have access to this weapon right here. And this is the Bloodhound's Fang. I'm going to use this weapon to kind of show you guys what its power is and why I believe that it's a low-key OP weapon that once you acquire it early in the game and you scale it up, you build on it, it will carry you. It will carry you. Physicals at 345, 414. That's all because if you look at the attribute scaling category below attack power, you'll notice that there's 5 different areas. There's strength, intelligence, arcane, dexterity, and faith. The letter grade means the level of scaling, or the more points that the weapon will gain if you level up that attribute. So if you level up strength on your player, the C means that it will move up in an average pace. If you level up dexterity on your character, the B means it will level up at a little faster pace. Obviously, then there's an A, and then there's an S, I believe, at the very, very top. And then further down, it's like grades at school, right? A D, and then an E. And then when you see blank, that's the worst thing, because blank means it ain't doing nothing. Like, you can scale it up all you want. That's not going to do nothing for intelligence. It's not going to do nothing for arcane. It's not going to do nothing for faith. So oftentimes players will have weapons that they're not in alignment with as they're building their character. So that weapon becomes less useful as they go through the game. So if you're going to carry a weapon like this, ideally you're going to focus on strength and dexterity as you level up your player. On the opposite side, there's guard damage negation. All weapons Most weapons, if they're not shields, are not going to give you 100% physical. And then, of course, everything scales down when it comes to magic, fire, lightning, holy. And then guard boost itself is the ability for you to actually stop an attack with the stamina that you have. And you can't really expect a shield like this to protect you, right? Like that's the most that you're gonna get on a block. That's not gonna, that should not be. Nowhere should that be better than the shield. That should only be as good as the weapon it is, right? So you have that. Then you also have one other thing, and then we'll move on. At the bottom, attributes required. This is sometimes overlooked. I didn't understand this when I first started playing the game. But you need to have a minimum of strength 18 and a minimum of dexterity 17 to wield this weapon one-handed. When you double-handed, that goes up 50%. So wherever number you're at, it goes up, half of that number, it'll go up. So that means if you're like at a 10, you dual wield, that means now you're at a 15 because half of 10 is 5. I know it's Saturday. I don't want to do math this morning either. But it is part of the game. So you have to decide if you're going to embrace the numbers or you're going to ignore the numbers. And if you ignore the numbers, you're going to be at level 313 before you finish the game. You're going to be at level 300 something before you finish this game because you're going to take the tree down with a sledgehammer instead of an axe. The very bottom is pass effects. Causes blood loss, build up. This is important because the enemy you go up against, if they have flesh, that helps prog or bleed the character, which will take even more HP away from them so that they die faster. And then there's also things that you can do to enhance this weapon to make sure that it does it even better. And I'll talk a little bit about the blood grease and all of those other things down the road. But for now, we have a dragon in this area, and I got to find a glintstone key in order to get into the Ray Lucaria, the academy. We're going to school, yo. Today, we're going to school, and there's a lesson that we're going to learn. Steaks, Lions! Happy Saturday. How are you, man? How are you? Welcome to the stream, man. What time zone are you coming in from? Where are you catching me at? And also, how is your Saturday? Let me give you a shout out as well while we work on that. And we're going to begin our journey. Let's see with the scallywag. First time I made it to your stream. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here, and so is Frosty. What did Frosty say? Thanks for sailing these misty waters. Oh, that's a little way that you can find out more about me. Frosty, thank you for that. But let's find out what Steak Lions is about. Steaks Lions, be a fit gamer, musician, and dad streaming Elden Ring like a true captain. They be working on an OP build, shiver me timbers. From Software Games be their treasure, and they be sailing through open worlds and RPGs. They be on a new game run, 1+ challenge run, getting good like a seasoned sea dog. Join them on their main quest or bring your own side quest, you scallywags. Yeah. So, Steak, you're one of those OP veterans. No. Thank you. You're Eastern? Good. East Coast? Perfect. Just trying to get an idea of what works for everybody, but more importantly, what I can do to make sure that if you do have some time, that you have an opportunity to come and hang out. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to get this key. So I need to... Okay. And let's go. Let's make sure. All right, we're good there. We got some volume. That's looking good. Now I'm supposed to go over here. I think this Okay, so I'm in the open world. This horse is something I get because I was a good person at the very beginning of the game. I did what I was supposed to do, so I get this horse, and I behaved while I had the horse, so I can always call this horse. I just press the L3 button to make them go away, but this little icon at the top is like a little whistle that I can use to call him, and he magically appears, and then I just press this and he magically disappears. We could do that all day if we really want to. But anyway, my goal is to go over there in that area. There's a dragon over there and there's some stuff hanging over there. Now, this item here on the map is like the little markers, and sometimes you can put markers in places and forget where they are. I didn't ask to do that. Damn. I'm sitting here trying to teach, trying to create teachable moments, and it just pushed me into another whole place I don't even want to be. Let's go back. Let's go back. Is this my first playthrough? Nah, you have enough time to run behind dragon, snatch key, and go away. Don't kill the dragon yet. Okay. I do remember. Thank you, hippie. I do remember that I was not supposed to kill it just yet. And I don't want to kill the storyline, the quest line on that one. So thank you for that, because I was going to go smack the taste out of this thing. Is this my first playthrough, Steak? No. This is my new game +1. So I've done the entire base game and the DLC begrudgingly in the slowest possible way you can. So there you go. Super OP. Super OP. It's okay. It's okay, because you know what? This is an opportunity to teach others while I go through this game. I'm not going for platinum with this player. I'm just going through until Night Rain comes out, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm just playing this and enjoying it until Night Rain comes out. So I'm doing a lot of co-ops. Matter of fact, darn it, I haven't put my co-op symbol out so that people can catch me. So for those, okay, so co-op is an option in this game. It is a fun part of the game that I don't know if a lot of people really use. A lot of streamers are really bossy and veteran Souls players. So for them, they are scaling the level of difficulty so that it makes it just as engaging for them as it is for their audience. Because I'm pretty sure they're one-hit players themselves, even with the most base level player. For people like me, I need to really explore the entire game. So I want to see all different elements of the game. I want to get to understand it, because this is my first Dark Souls game. So it's not really a game that I know enough about to say that, yeah, I'm going to go back to this. I need to hit those. I'm not going to hit them right now. Yeah, I need to get those, and I need to do this run again because of this or because of that. And I'm like, nah, I don't need that. I need these blood roses though. Please stay sleeping. Please stay sleeping. Please stay sleeping. Please, bruh, I don't want to deal with you. Don't wake up. Oh damn, he woke up. He woke up. All right. No, we don't need you, bro. Just chill, bro. Just chill. Where is that thing at? I thought I must have missed him. Or did I pick it up? I don't know. Did I pick it up? I want to hit all of those, but I'm not. I just want to get over here for a second and make sure. Did I pick it up? Oh, there's a Grace over here. It's even better. Let me go sit down. Oh, darn it. I'm being summoned. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, okay. Co-op Elden Ring is so fun. Same, my first Dark Souls game too. Same, that's the case for a lot of people. Yeah, they don't know. A lot of people don't even know that this exists. I've watched a lot of streamers that didn't even know that you can summon help. They just thought that this game, you just have to play by yourself. I was like, no. Why would you do that? Especially if you don't have to. Yeah, I'm switching. I gotta switch this out. This is not gonna work. Bloodhound Fang is good for the base, but it's definitely not good here. What I really want, there's a weapon I really want to use that I tried the other day that really beat the crap out of Mesmer. Where are you? Hold on. Don't go in there yet. Don't go in there yet. Give me it. Oh, man, you went in there. Oh my gosh. Y'all gonna really think I'm not a good team player. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't have any more grease either. Oh, that's kind of messed up. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I see you. Let me get back to this. Let me get back to this. I need this right here too. Let's go here. Oh, dang, I was just about. Yeah, this is a. There we go. That's what I need to get. I need to get that out of. Need to get that out. No. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Now y'all gotta do something. Don't have them just aggro on me. Did the host die? Yeah, host died. So if the host dies, it's over. I'm trying, this one, that move, I've never really, I learned that weapon like last night, so I gotta work with that one. Yeah, I gotta work with this weapon because I picked it up a while back, and one of the things about this game is that there's just so many weapons. There's so many weapons. So many weapons. This is a new grace. That's why you see those stars swirling around. Once I discover it, those stars disappear. Then I can sit down and rest at it. And now it also shows up on the map. So now I can use this as a new grace. Now I need to check the item that I picked up. I thought I picked it up, but I'm not sure. So in your inventory, you'll notice that there's a little exclamation mark next to what is considered to be new items or recent items, right? So recent items will be here in the exclamation mark. There's a way to sort this so that you only see the recent items at the very top. I don't know why mine's not sorted that way, but anything you see a little exclamation mark next to is something that you just recently acquired. I thought I had it sorted that way, but I guess I don't. So let me see. I want to make sure I picked up the item that I need, which is the glintstone key. I need that key in order to get into the academy. And without that key, I'm just going to be frolicking around. But I thought I picked it up. I'm not sure. What is this? That's the cookbook. Okay, so I can make magic potions with that. But did I pick the key up? Or do I have to go back over there and hang out with homeboy and do this again? I think I do. Damn, I gotta go back over there. I think I gotta go back over there. I think it's right behind him. He woke up. I didn't want him to wake up, but he woke up. And I don't think I did it right. So, and I think I was a little. My first playthrough, I was at 158 at Elden Beast. This new one's I was at 128. Yeah. And that's typical. Because you probably had a lot more skill than I did. You probably understood the game a lot better than I did. So you were able to. Did I pick it up? I thought I picked it up. It looks like I did. Oh, darn it. But I didn't move fast enough. Oh, come on. Come on. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Not right now. Oh, big dragon. Leave me alone, big dragon. Leave me alone, man. And go back to sleep, bro. I must have picked it up. I believe I did. I believe I picked it up. But I also picked up this idiot over here. Oh, all y'all, too. Oh, where you at, bro? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, look? Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh, you running too. Come on. Yep. Come on, bruh. Oh boy. All right, let's go. I'm gonna hold this down. Yep, didn't get it. Come on. Yep. Come on, buddy. Oh, you knocked me off of my horse. Dang. Get down. Well, that hurt too. All right, I'm tired of this. Good night. Go to sleep. Who else is over here doing this? Oh, you? Go to sleep. All right, who else over here acting a fool? You over here? I need these buds too. I'm glad y'all brought me over here. So I need these buds. I need to make some more grease. So yeah, go to sleep. All right, good night. All right, now I need these because remember that stuff that I ran out of, which was a lot. It's more near the rock. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's more near the rock than behind the dragon. Yeah. Okay. All right, let me try that again. Oh boy, it's more by the rock. All right, hold on a second. Yeah, I told you. I mean, I went through this game one time, only one time. So everything like it took. I played this game for like 3 months. Put it down because I kept dying. What's my intelligence? 30. Uh, Everything at 30 right now. I'm not. I am not investing in intelligence. I think it turns you really into a magician than anything else. I'm not that. So what I have is I've gone straight across the board 60, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 30 on intelligence, 72 because I'm going ham on faith, and 30. That's what I'm working with. So that is why I get the shield spell instead of using the grease. Where's that? What shield spell are you talking about? I may already have it. Is it Yeah, I know there's a ton of content. What is it, a spell? Hippie? Yeah, it does. It does. I was explaining to some of the people who are new to Elden Ring that everything is on scaling. Like you decide how you want your player to be. You build your player the way you want to play, and then you find weapons that complement your player so that they scale and get more powerful as your player does. Now the great thing is that what I'm trying to do right now is get to a part of the game which if you messed up, let's say you made a build that is broke and you don't like it, the great thing about this game is it gives you a chance to reset that build. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm going to show you all where that is, go through this, kill that lady, and then get access to get rebirth. And then what I was gonna do is I was going to scale up faith. Yeah, I was gonna scale up faith. Probably was going to. I don't know if I was. I think I was gonna lose. I actually was gonna lose some intelligence. I don't really do intelligence like that. But I was just gonna show you guys what that looked like, and just have it available in case, as I go through this game, I'm going to turn into a magician or something. Because you can do that. You can literally turn into a tank. You could turn from a tank to a wizard. You could turn from a wizard into an assassin. You can turn into an assassin into a hybrid. Like this game is so like versatile, and that's why I see so many people play it in a way that is like they're creating a challenge within the game itself because they've probably gotten to the point where the game is, like what you're about to see here, one shot knockouts. Merchant in Limgrave at Waypoint Runes. Sorcery. You're gonna put me on a whole nother mission, hippie. You're gonna put me on a whole nother mission. Uh, Yeah. Limgrave is over here, and you're saying at Waypoint Runes. That's Dragon Burnt. Missed Waypoint. I think I could get that one. But I just want to know if I got the key before I leave here, man. Because that's really what I was here for. And I'm trying to figure that out. Why it's not showing up in my inventory correctly. It used to be sort. Where's the sort? L3. Sort by order of acquisition. No, not that one. Sort by... Not norm item. Darn it. Sort by... You gotta give me something else to sort this by. You gotta be kidding me. This is what I'm sorting it by? Item? Okay, whatever. Let's see. Is it key? Do I have a key? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I didn't get it. I didn't get the key. I don't see a key. These are all new items. Meet me at the Jill Lake South North. Just meet me at the Grace behind the... Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me see where that is. Where's that? Am I already there? I don't know where I'm at. I told you, man. I just be exploring this game. Dude, I have no rhyme or reason. If I'm not watching a walkthrough, literally, if I'm not watching a walkthrough, I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm having a good time doing it. Let's see. So, multiplayer, we're going to go with a password so that you can... all right. Is this the one? Is this the one? You saying a Geo Lake. I'm not at a Geo Lake. That's like... Isn't that down here somewhere? Y'all keep giving me these terms. Y'all act like I know what I'm doing. No, I know enough about the game to tell you everything except where everything is on the map. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. So I guess this is the one I'm at. Stay at my current grace, and then we're going to go with the sign multiplayer. Password is P4. There's that. Good. Now I'm going to use this here to open up a portal so that I can see who's out here. And I will see players that can be duelists, enemies, or allies. Allies will show up in gold. Like these messages are like white. And I'll just say hello, and I will like that message because I know it's going to help you. And I will like this message because I know it's going to help you. And then I'll distract the dragon. You grab the key. Okay. Touch gold side. And then Ortera. Ortera, you have been so helpful. I just don't even know what to say. I really don't. You've been so helpful. Okay, so the strategy is Hippie Mike is coming in. Yo, Hippie Mike. Shout out to Hippie Mike. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Thought I was going to block. So Hippie Mike is coming in, chat. We're going to go over here, and he's going to show me. They're going to show me where the where I need to go. And then they're going to distract the dragon while I go and recover the key. And I don't really... I thought I got it the last time, and then I thought I got it the time after that, or before that, and it's apparent I didn't get it either time. So I need to get this key. And then once I get this key, then I'll be done over here. And then we can carry on with slaying a real boss. And we'll keep it pushing from there. So, okay. Darn it, that's where it is. Thank you. Oh boy. All right. And then we go. And then Otera's gonna die because we don't want to kill the dragon. We don't want to kill the dragon just yet. So I know it looks bad. It looks like I'm doing a really bad thing by running away. But I'm not really doing a bad thing. I'm just doing the right thing. But I'm not. I thought you said we shouldn't kill that dragon. If you go over there and kill that dragon, hippie Mike. And there he goes. One long blink. The best hype man in the Twitch universe. Oh, and then I got somebody here. The drip inspector. You're not the drip inspector. You're going to come and kill me, dude. You're going to come and kill me, so you can have the money. You can have the money, drip inspector. So drip inspector, I don't know if this is the right drip inspector because I don't know. So I'm just going to sit here, and if the drip inspector comes and pretends that he's not the drip inspector and slays me, then he can take the money and I'll just keep it moving. I'll just pick this money up and we'll when I respawn, and then I'll Look, you said you're the drip inspector. You said you're the drip inspector. Are you the drip inspector, or are you just clowning? We're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to see. You're not. You're a fake ass drip inspector is what you are. Or are you? Oh no, 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 no! I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Yo, one blink. This is the drip inspector. So check this out. Check this out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for him. What's it? Oh my god, I wasn't ready for him. What am I doing? Oh my god, I wasn't ready for the drip inspector alone. Oh no. Hippie Mike, why? Why was I not ready? Oh my god, why was I not ready? I was not ready. Yeah, I'm not ready. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm not ready. Oh no. I'm not getting it. Please. 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 Oh, I did it. Oh, I did it. Oh my gosh, I did it. Oh, oh my gosh. Yes. 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 We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, we did it. Yo, chat, we did it. Yo, you look, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you, get Elden Ring. Get Elden Ring. Get Elden Ring. Yo, this is legit. This is legit, yo. Yo, this is legit. W. 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 Oh my God, this is a W. Hold on, let me catch up with you guys. Let me catch up with you guys. Oh my gosh, I gotta get you up to speed, yo. Dark Souls people, y'all know what just happened there. Y'all know what just happened. Y'all already know what just happened. But first off, I gotta give a shout out to Hippie Mike for helping me find that key. Damn it, I don't know why I couldn't find it, but thank you. And then I gotta give a super great shout out to the hype man. I started this off by trying to give you a shout out on Blink, but it just turned into a whole different experience. And I just want you to I just wanted to go through this because that was my first time. That was my first time, yo, that I got visited by the drip inspector. And I'm going to tell you guys about the drip inspector in just a minute. But real quick, Blink is the best hype man I know. If you need support and encouragement with getting through oh man, give me my back scratcher. With the boss that you don't know if you're gonna win, you don't know how you're gonna win, and you just need some motivation. Yeah, I got a back scratcher, yo. Boy, I tell you, Blink is the guy. Man, you talk about getting your chat hype or getting you hype. I mean, I don't care what song you listen to. You get Blink in there, sure, you're gonna put that song on pause. Cause Blink gonna be that hype. Matey, the streamer, be one long blink sailing the digital seas for a jolly good time. They be plundering through Bloodborne and Souls games, but also charting a course through variety streams and COD partner grinds. They be keeping the vibes as smooth as a calm sea, shiver me timbers. Whether it's horror games or chatting with the crew, the scallywag be streaming for a long time. Yeah, check him out. Check him out. So, um, what I was about to tell you guys was just that, and now I gotta give the OG. I gotta give the OG a shout out. I gotta give this guy here. You know, I was in his stream once, and he stopped what he was playing to help a young noob streamer like myself understand a whole different game that he hadn't even played. He went and downloaded this game. Said, hold on a second. He was playing Assassin's Creed. Said, hold on a second. Let me download this. Download Liza P. Got into Liza P. Yo, CaliDubz, this is what I need you to work on, man. You got this, dude. Let me show you real quick. And with that smooth voice there, let me show you real quick, man. Just like this, man. You got it, bro. You good. You got it, man. You rock and roll. What does it say about him? All right, my hearties, Detroit Spider be a game and movie loving scallywag from the PS5 seas. This bald-headed buccaneer be sailing through story-driven treasures and shooting games like a true pirate captain. They be on the first playthrough, voyage exploring new areas and retrieving lost memories and Assassin's Creed Origins. Shiver me timbers, this 420 friendly ally be keeping it down to earth while plundering the digital seas. Yo, let's go. Of course, man. Every time you show up, Blink, I'm telling you, dude, you got Dan in the closet to beat Radon, bro. Real talk, man. Like, anybody that can help somebody slay Radon, you're a friend in me, man. But look, getting back to what we just experienced here. I'm going to do this as quickly as I can because I really want to get to this chick. I really want to get this thing going. But I got to talk to you guys about this because this is the part of Elden Ring that is the community. I come from a community of gamers that were toxic. They didn't like competition, didn't really like each other. And I really was like disheartened about gaming until I ran into this community. And this community, and I'm not saying just Dark Souls, but just in general, this community is completely different. But hear me out on this. So Elden Ring, you pick up armor throughout the game, and the armor is based off of a loose adaptation of Game of Thrones and Final Fantasy had a baby. That's how I see it, right? So you have a lot of different armor, a lot of different gear and stuff, and you can kind of mix and match and stuff, and they call it cosplaying, right? But the reality is that a lot of this equipment is actually helpful for you. They have some attributes that can be very helpful for you. So now I'm picking up all of these items as I go through the game. And you get to decide what you want to wear. And based on what you put on will dictate what type of skill set you're bringing to the table. So obviously, the lighter items are for more of the magician and the quick, nimble people. And then the heavier items, which will fall at the bottom, are more for your tanky, more robust players that want to like get up in close with combat, right? But there's variations of everything in here, and you can alter this too if you find another NPC in the game that allows. That's a tailor. Yes, there's a tailor in the game. I kid you not. There's a tailor in the game, and when you find that tailor, you can alter your garments. Just letting you know. Okay, so wearing them is one thing, but sometimes people want to, look good, right? They want to look good in them, so they wear a different attire. And it just so happened that this attire is an attire that's actually functional for me, but I did have a plan with it. So I love the gold and the silver, and this is just not the right setting for you to see it. But the gold and the silver is really what I like. These greaves are Melania's greaves. That's just it's like a trophy. When you walk around with Melania's greaves, everybody knows you took down Melania, right? And then obviously Melania's gauntlets are on here too, because I like that switch where it's kind of the brown glove on the left hand side, and then there's the gold medal from her arm that she reattaches when you go into that boss fight on her right hand side, right? Then we look at what the armor is, and the armor is the Beast Champion armor. This is altered armor. I should, and it's altered so that it's supposed to be lighter, but I'm gonna alter it back because I do like the cape part. So let's see here. So now I can sit down here, go down to alter garments. I should be able to alter it back. These are all garments that can be altered or have been altered. This one has been altered. We're going to put it back. Now we have it back. And now I have my cape back. That is beautiful. Now I have that, and I love that. This is beautiful. So now this is my new armor. And as you can see, the altering is really just taking the cape off or putting the cape on, whatever you want to do like that. So that's that. So and then what happens is that there's a player that's been playing this game, very high level player, very, very high level player. And what they do is they actually invade other people's worlds, and they are a fashion expert. Now, I passed one level. I don't know if that's not really the drip it, like, that was a little like Drip Inspector Jr., which is cool because Drip Inspector Jr. is really cool. But the actual Drip Inspector, if he or she or they like your drip, they leave you a really big gift. And usually that gift is either gear, weapons, or runes. And that's when you know that you really have encountered the Drip Inspector. Now, there's drip inspectors around, and everybody that goes through the worlds, they do this too. But the main thing is to push the ideology of fashion in cosplay with this game. So that was the first time that I got visited by someone who didn't want to try to kill me, and actually was there to really just inspect the drip, and I passed. And that is a win. If anything, that's a win. Now, that being said, we take this stone shield off because we don't need that anymore. I'm going to switch out. I could go with this, but I don't need it because I'm still at medium load right now. This could help me as far as in boost damage negation, but I'm really going into a holy space. So I really want to put this on, because that's going to greatly boost magical damage negation, because that's what they're really going to hit me with, a lot of magic. So I'm going to have that on. These are talismans. These are enhancements for your player. You get the maximum of 4 slots. You have to find these things throughout the game, or the slots, that is, and the things that are filling the slots. These things are either picked up or awarded based on your efforts and the bosses you fight. They all have a specific role in your journey. Depending on where you are in your journey and what your needs are, these things bring attributes to your player that can enhance a skill that you currently have, or protect you against some things that you may be going up against. As a result of that, oftentimes people have to spend a lot of time getting to know each one of these because they all have different roles and different purposes. And depending on the type of build you have and what you're doing with that build will dictate which one of these you'll want to have. The two I will definitely tell you are probably, in my opinion, the most important talismans to get is this one, the gold one, and this one, the silver one. And I know people are going to say different things, but hear me out. Gold is money. And every time you attach this, you get extra runes when you defeat things. So if you're going to get 100 runes for killing something, you might get 1,300 runes now for killing it. And you say, well, 1,300, that's 300. What difference does it make? When you're trying to level up, every rune counts. So that 300 could be the difference between you having to go through another boss fight or another NPC fight and actually going in and leveling up. So just keep that out there. Then you have this one right here, which is the raises item discovery, silver scarab. This is important if you are looking for special items that are dropped by players in the game or dropped by bosses. Not the super bosses, because you get those, but the other little mini bosses in the game. And those items are rare items that it's like RNG. It's a random generator that if you play the game at a certain time, this place, you do it this way, you're going to get this result, right? But what this item discovery does is it increases the poise or the ability for you to retrieve that, or the chances of you getting that item. And it's really significant enough to where I've seen sometimes where I've used that to get items that, after I kill the boss, I have to go back and respawn and then go back and fight him again. Not the boss, but the NPC that's supposed to drop this item. So I have to go back, sit down at the grace, respawn, go back, fight it. I put that on. Or before I put that on, I may have to do it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. I put that on, I may have to do it once, maybe even twice, and it's already there. So that's just a difference maker on that. That said, we are now ready to go in here, I think. Can we go in here? We are in. Here we go. We're now in Lernia of the Lakes. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to establish this grace so that now the glintstone key is not important to me anymore. I can always get right here. I could go that way, but I'm not. That's just going to lead us down a different road. If you see this, typically the game doesn't want to tell you what to do, but it kind of gives you hints of where you need to go. And so in this right here, you'll notice that there's a little like array of golden light. It's just kind of giving you an idea that if you really want to progress in this story, you could go this way. It's not holding your hand because I could go anywhere. It's no limitations on where I go other than death right here, because you can't go there. And anywhere on these outside parts, it's just death. You're just not going to make it. There's no intention for you to be there anyway. So that's just death. They just should write all of this death, death, death. You want to die? Right here. Anybody dying today? Go down here. All right. So that is that. Now these parts in the middle you can get into because these are part of the game. Like this area here, all of this is a part of the game. This is too. But the point is that they're not going to hold your hand. You can go anywhere you want to go. Now, there's different areas that you got to be careful of because you start here. This is probably the more friendlier area. This area is a little friendly too. Probably a little bit more friendly than this area. But then you get over here, it's hell, right? Hell and death over here. Then you start going up here and it gets a little tricky. There's a little death over here and there's sprinkle a little, challenges like these bosses right here and some more death. And then you go up here and it's just really death up here because this is nothing but fire death. Then you go over here, this is capital death because it's really giant, fortified, superhuman-like soldiers over here that just be killing you on blast. And then you go over here and it's just really cold death over here. Just like a lot of freezing death. There's this one thing out here that's just, oh, anyway. And then up here is where our girl is. She's in the haggle tree. This is optional. You don't have to do this part. But she's down here, and there's death all up in this too, because you could fall from the tree and die. And then there's another place over here where there's some dragons. There's a whole lot of dragons. There ain't nothing but dragons swirling around up in here, and there's just death all over here with Malekith, the king of deaths, over there. So you got a lot to explore, and it doesn't hold your hand to it, but it encourages you to go here. So we're going to go this way because of the encouragement, but more importantly, because that's what we're doing today. We're going for this girl, and we're going to beat her, and we're going to get this respect going, and then we're going to carry on. That's what we're going to be doing here. So I do appreciate all of you guys for hanging out and for stopping in for the chat in the stream. Do understand that I do stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If you want to know my schedule, all you have to do is do exclamation Discord, and you will get that. Okay, here we go. I am going to use the shield because I do. I'm just not going to use that big stone shield. I'm going to use this one. These are all good shields. The different weight distribution is really what it comes down to. So like, if you notice the weight, if it's blue, that means that you are going down, which is a good thing. You want to go down in weight. If it's red, that means you're going up in weight. And if you look at the fingerprint stone shield, where it says weight under no skill FP costs, it says 29. Then you go to the shield I just put on, its weight is 17. So that's a, 12-point difference? Why is that important? Well, if I put this shield on, look at equipment load in the right column towards the bottom. You'll see red numbers. That red number says that this is a change that's about to happen. We're going from white, which is what we were, to red, which is not good. And red says we're going heavy. What heavy does is it means you get into a fat roll situation, which if you're a frames per second kind of guy, when talk about hit boxes and all that, you're going to be more susceptible to getting hit than someone in a medium or light roll. So I'm heavy. I'm medium right now. If I do a roll, that's what that looks like. If I add this and I become heavy, watch how the roll looks. Oh boy. You see the difference? That's heavy. And then this is medium. So here's medium. Regardless of whether you see the weapon, the shield or not, that's what you're going to get. Okay, so like even in this situation, you don't see the shield, but I have it equipped. And because I have it equipped, I'm still going to roll fat. Okay, because it's equipped on my body. So that's why I switched out of this one to go to this one for right now. So that said, this golden gray shield is a pretty solid one. Physical damage 100%, guard boost is 77. So if I enhance it, it will probably get all the way up to 90 or plus 90%, which is always good because that means it's going to stop a lot of things that are coming towards me. The other thing that I'm going to do is you're going to hang out. All right. Where do you want me to, you want me to go back and you want to just go through this story with me? Because if you do that, or I can just go up here and just get through this part and then, let me just go through here. I'm just going to go through here. There's some magicians over here. That's why I got this shield. Read message. Try running attack. Oh. I'll applaud that. Just stay put. Close. We'll put that back out. Hippie Mike is coming to the party. Hippie Mike is coming to the party. Yo, Hippie Mike is a wonderful wonderful person in real life, but is an even greater person and ally in the streaming world. So please, if you haven't already, make sure you do follow Hippie Mike. With school, it's not as often that he does stream, but when he does stream, everyone has a blast. So go check him out. All right, and there you go. We'll touch that, and then of course, when I bring a cooperator in, there's a 4 portal. I hold one cooperator. I bring in holds the other. There's 2 slots available. I could bring in another cooperator, or I can leave it open. And if I do, an invader can show up and a hunter can show up to fight the invader. If I bring the other cooperator in, then that's 3 spots open. I mean, that's 3 spots filled, only 1 spot available, and that's always for the invader. The invader's always given an option to show up in Dark Souls games. All right, come on, yo. We got that. We're going to go through here. Okay, we got that. All right. You already know what I'm going to do. You already know what I'm going to do. Yeah, get out the way. Oh, oh. He just went down. He went down. He went down like Frazier. He just went down like Frazier. Oh yeah, this is the save. This is the other grace that I gotta find. All right, now we found this one. Okay. Hang out here and get some love. Jump in. Waffle, are you coming in, Waffle? I'll wait right here, Waffle. Look where we are. We are, you know where we are. We're right here. I just found the Church of the Cuckoo. You, look, you already know. Look, just tell me when you assemble. Oh, you're about to, you're about to do, that's right. You said, that's right. You were getting your tattoo. Okay, cool. Yo, I was talking about you. I got to give you a quick shout out before we get going in this. The Legend of Waffles took out Romeo and Liza P yesterday. And what was the other one that you said? Because I don't even know. I don't even know because I haven't even gotten past the first boss and Liza P. So be sure to hit that follow. Pretty much all of you already did. Dude, you're so kind. You know, I just don't know. You know, are you really, you are in your calling. You really are in your calling. I'm just going to say that, Hippie Mike. You really are in your calling, bro. All right, let's go. No love. No love. No love. No. Just, oh, man. Okay, let's see. Let me go over here. Do. There's something. Hey, bruh. I know you. No, bruh. I know. That's what they was. No. Oh, man. All of y'all just want. Look at all my fans. Look at all my fans, yo. They all came out. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh, you're too kind. Oh, my gosh. You want an autograph? Here you go. Oh, look at you. Yeah, you know I'm going to show you love. Let me show all y'all love. Oh. Oh, look. Oh, my gosh. You just can't get enough, can you? Oh, you can't get enough. Oh, my gosh. This is so horrible. Look, they just can't get enough. The fans are just all out today, Hippie. Man, I'm just so overwhelmed. Oh no, there's still more. Oh no, I need to get some more of this stuff. Oh boy, there you go. Good night, Irene. Here we go. All right, then we got to go this way and deal with the whole crew. Look, they were all waiting in line. They were waiting in line. Oh, that's it for you. Then over here, I'm going to go hop down here because these little bandits, boy, they get on your nerves up here, boy. Just keep going. There we go. I got to grab this item. That is the marionette soldiers. So now we're going through here. The prickle foot. That's pretty good. All right. Oh, you showing the love. Please. 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 Oh, boy. He still, look, he still wants some love. Oh, even the dogs. We'll let the dogs out. There we go. Come on. All right, keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Stamina is a key in this game. Watch your stamina. It's the green bar at the very bottom of my player. Doggy. 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 Come on. You get your kibbles and bits too. There we go. It's really a difference maker. And this is another area. We're just gonna keep it moving. We're going. Oh yeah, there's this guy back here we gotta take care of real quick. Here we go. So you already know what I'm gonna do with that. There's that. All right. Now, what do I need to get up here? Thank you. Somber smithing stone. Oh, that is so important. Gravity well. That's another ash of like a spell, sorcery spell. This is a lift. We are going up. And there's another little landing that we're going to run over and jump on. And then it's going to take us up to the other part of where the academy is. We're about to go to school, yo, on a Saturday. We're about to go to school on a Saturday. Here we go. Bacon Bits, that's right. Bacon Bits and Gaius. You beat them all in like 4 hours. And then you got the ultimate prize. You got the ultimate prize. And that ultimate, hold on. Wait. Let me get that weapon out. Wait up, Mike. I wanna floss too, man. I got all these damn weapons. Lord have mercy, that's all the wrong direction too. Man, I gotta do some inventory cleaning. I gotta do some house cleaning. This is where I spend a lot of the problem of my day, is trying to figure out what weapon I'm gonna use. Alright, sorry about that. I was supposed to be here for that. There you go. You're done. I love this weapon. Low key, I love this weapon. Let's get one. Let's get one. There we go. Yeah. What did you think? What did you really think? Yeah. I picked this up. I picked this up at the DLC. Mike. It was on sale. They did not have a buy one, get one free. But they did say if you parkour and jump through a few things, you will get this. Here we go. We're going to do that. I got one more for you, Mike. And I got this, and I'm going in. All right. Now, there's a cutscene. Oh, no, there isn't. This is a red wolf dragon. No wonder. Oh, I almost got it off. I'm about to. Oh, I couldn't even get it off. I couldn't even get out. That's just crazy. Thank you so much. 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 We're on our way, so I'm going to call you back. I'm going to go sit down, go to sleep real quick, and then I'll call you right back. So whenever you have a co-op player that comes in on Elden Ring PS5, they can only stay with you until you clear the objective in that area. You can always respawn. You can always ask them to come back. But once they defeat that boss that's in the area, then they go back to their world. They get paid, and you can continue on. You are not allowed to rest at a grace until everyone's outside of your world. And so now that everyone's outside of my world, I'm able to rest, reset everything, and now we're ready to keep it going. Okay? So, I, matey, the legend of Waffles, be a console-sailing, souls-loving variety gamer. They be throwing games and learning Spider-Man faster than a Kraken can grab a ship. From Elden Ring to Marvel Rivals, this scallywag be plundering all kinds of treasures. They even be using whips and reaper bills like true buccaneers. Shiver me timbers, what a crew. Check it out. So you have both PS4 and PS5, but you play on the PS4. So tell me, why the PS4 versus the PS5? What are you finding that is still providing you that benefit of staying on the PS4? I'm just curious because I have a PS4 and I have a PS5, but since I moved to PS5, I've kind of relegated the PS4 to like Netflix and YouTube videos and stuff. So what is it about the PS4 that you still like about it? Because I'm just curious, because I know, I think everybody matriculates up, right? But a bit more stable on frames. Interesting. Now, I wonder if anybody has a PS5 Pro, if that still is the case with the PS5 Pro 2. Now, where do I need to go from here? All right, hippie. Let's see. Do I need to go? Is there a different exit out of here? There must be. Yeah, there is. Over here. Something just happened. Whoa! Is this a raid? Is this a raid? Is this a raid? This must be a raid. Oh my gosh. Yo, Death Streak OG in the building. I wish I had a horn to just say thank you for the raid. Hold on a second. Yo, everybody. Welcome to my stream. And first off, I can't say thank you enough, Death Streak. You're on a win streak, according to me. There's no death in this choice that you made. Definitely, we're gonna give you a shout out. And I have a special friend that is in the building that definitely wants to say hello to the community for you, on behalf of you, and thank you all of you who have come in for the raid. My name is CaliDubz8. That's what I go by. I am a lover of games. I've been playing games for a very long time, but I'm very new to streaming. What I try to do with Elden Ring is bring a twist. Most people will do speed runs. They show a lot of veteran skills that as a viewer myself, I struggle with trying to understand and even comprehend at such a frenetic pace. And so what I try to do is I try to bring a different perspective of Elden Ring that will encourage you to explore the lands between. And for that, what I try to do is I try to go through this game. I try to show you different features of this game. Like right now, we've been doing co-ops with viewers. So if you're on a PS5, all you have to do is hit exclamation PS5. Hey, send me a friend request, so that way you'll know when I'm on. And then if you're joining, all you have to do is just, let me know where you are in this game, if you're curious to help out, or if you just want to sit back, grab some popcorn and relax. But more importantly, I'm here to enjoy this game, and I just thought that it would be so great to have some friends along for the journey. So sit back and relax. Of course, Detroit, if you got Death Streak, if you got a raid and run, I do understand. What were you playing, by the way, when you ended your journey today? What games were you working on? Let me see. Maybe I have the pirate tell me. Alright, me hearties. Deathstreak OG be a jolly gamer. Dad sailing the digital seas. The scallywag be streaming Assassin's Creed like a true buccaneer, exploring ancient lands and training young assassins. From Greece, alright, to France. They be on a quest for treasure and fun. Shiver me timbers. They even be plundering other games like Marvel Rivals and Path to Exile 2. Yo, so were you doing Assassin's Creed? Was that the game that you had finished and you were on your way over? Because Assassin's Creed is a game that is on my to-do list, and I did start playing it a little bit a long time ago, like back when Assassin's Creed first started. And then I kind of tailed off of it because I fell into this trance of 2K World, and I'm so glad I'm out of it. You're still on Odyssey? Okay. All right, cool. Definitely. I'm definitely going to check you out. I think I even saw a little bit of your action earlier as well. So thank you so much for the raid. And I understand if you have to raid out. And of course, all of you that are coming in, welcome. We're about to get this thing started again. I am trying to accomplish something that is not really a big deal, but it is for those people who have never seen this before. This is a new game +1 run. And the way I'm doing this run is a little bit different than just trying to speed run through it. I'm really trying to go through each area and talk about, as I go through and kill that boss, what's in that area, what you can find, some hidden things that you may not even know existed there, and try to give you a whole experience of that area as best I can with as much information as I have, but I really learn from my community. I can't tell you about all the people in this chat, and if you see a name, odds are that person's a streamer too. So what I like to tell everyone is scroll up, scroll down, look around, and you'll see that there's someone there that probably has something for you. Whether it's this game or other games, or if there's just chatting and engagement, there's a streamer on this list that is probably going to fit the bill for what you're looking for. So scroll up and down, see an icon, hit a follow. You'll be surprised at what will become on the menu for you when it comes to time for what you want to see on Twitch. We all work together and we all grow together. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. Now, this is a new game plus build, just so we do a real quick recap. And again, Deathstreak, thank you so much. Small streamers got to stick together. Yeah, I'm learning that, I told a streamer who thought I was not a noob. I don't know how that happened. Said, well, what is it that you think, is there any advice you could give me? And I said, it's better to give than receive. And I believe that to be true because I think that what I've learned from this experience is that all of the love that you guys have given me has been way more than I could ever give to you. And at the same time, I turn around and try to reciprocate it to you. So if you have ever seen me in your stream, you already know that when I get into that chat, I'm engaging, excited for you. I want everybody to win. And so I'm rooting for you. And if you allow me to, I'll give you any advice that I have to share. But more importantly, I want you to have a great experience. And I want you to know that your time allowing us into your world is valued. So with that, you're absolutely right. Small streamers do have to stick together. And thank you, Deathstreak. Thank you so much. So this is my build. My build is a OP, overpowered build. You do not need to be at level 313 to finish this game. Andy Shoes, what's good? What's good, Andy Shoes? I'm doing well. I just got rated, and I'm just so happy and pleased that someone could think of me as a space to bring their viewers in, to feel warm, welcomed, and most importantly, to have some entertainment, right? So first off, it's Saturday. I love Saturdays, so I'm having a great day. But more importantly, Andy, how are you doing? How's your day? How have you been? And I'm curious also, time zones too. Tell me your time zone and tell me how your day's been. Time zone and how your day's been. I'm Pacific Standard Time, so for me, it is almost 12 o'clock, so it's just the end of the morning for me. But for you, it may be a little later. It may even be evening. Then you arrived on time, right? Yes, you always arrive on at the right time, Andy. Whenever you show up, it's always the right time, man. I really do appreciate you spending time with me this afternoon, or end of the morning into the afternoon. I just got here, and I am just so thankful that you guys have all come to join me. And now I am going to show you guys what this is here. This is a summoning sign. And oftentimes, I see you, hippie. And oftentimes, when you see the sign, that means that you can summon anybody in the Elden Ring world that wants to be summoned, or if you put in a password like I did up here in multiplayer, you can summon only the people who have that password. If you notice, now I can't go back here. And it's because now I've summoned someone here. We have to progress towards the final boss from here. So right now, Hippie Mike has decided to join us. Hippie Mike is a fellow streamer. Be sure. Also, oh yeah, I do want to change my scenes. You're absolutely right. There we go. Thank you. And so here we are in this space where you definitely... I was here with him once before, and it didn't work out right. So we're going to try to see if this one works out a little bit better. You ready? Let's see. We're going to go up here. I'm going to wait right here because I don't want to aggro too many items in here that will make it a little bit more challenging for us. Okay, we're ready. All right. So we're going to go. Are we going to clear? We're going to clear first and then go up? Or are we just going to go take care of business? I think we're going to do a little exploring. There is a crazy looking boss up here. These crabs, we're just going to use that to I use that to charge up this weapon. So this weapon is a weapon that I found in the DLC. It's towards the end, right before the final boss fight. And it's arguably a pretty solid weapon. It's pretty solid. Yeah, that does help. Let's see. And then these guys here, I just, anytime I see them, I just really don't like that. I just don't even like them. They look nasty. Okay. Can I open this? Nope, doesn't open. Okay, so we're going to go back. Down. Let's clear the area. Let's clear the area. Got that. And keep this going. Long as I keep hitting things, I think it'll stay lit. And that helps so that when I use the Ash of War skill, I also get the oh no, I don't need you. This is what I need over here. Yeah, there we go. Get that out of the way. A living jar shard. Okay, where'd you go? Did you go back down here? No. Where'd you go? What? Oh, there you are. It's always moving. Always moving. Here we go. Then there's a door over here, but I gotta open that door. I haven't opened that door yet. And then look who we got out here. Look who we got out here. Oh, darn it. Hold on. Oh, this is it. I gotta go up here. And I gotta do a run and jump. There we go. And then pick that up. Swordstone key. Very, very, very valuable item. You only get a limited amount of these, so it's kind of like you should kind of pick it up when you can. And that's done. Hey, bruh, what's going on? Yeah. They like, I'm just farming. I'm just doing my job. Like, I didn't even ask y'all to even come over here and bother me. All right, got that. We got that. And then we'll keep it moving. We'll keep it moving. We'll keep it moving. Go. We got that. Got that one. I need this. I don't know if I need it in this new game plus, but I'm just going to grab it anyway. These leave these crab eggs that are really, they could come in handy too. We're keeping it moving. So this is a challenge run? No. No. This is not a challenge run at all. There's no challenge in this run, buddy. Oh, I already know what you're doing. Yep, got him. Oh, dang. You're like, dang. See, I'm going to pay respects to the Bloody Finger because the Bloody Finger did what he thought he could do and get away with, which was try to invade us, kill me, because that's what the Bloody Finger's job is, to kill me. And then it would cause the help that I brought to the table to go home and mission unaccomplished. And that's the part that they really enjoy. That's how they get paid. They get paid by disrupting things. So no, to answer your question, I am not doing a challenge run. This is technically not a first playthrough for me, but because I butchered my first attempt through this game, it's almost like I'm going through it again for the very first time. So let me share with you an example. So like there are a lot of places that I'm just not familiar with because I just, I haven't been there enough. Like there's a ball over here. I'm gonna hang out over here. I think I want that to hit me. I'm gonna go over here because gravity is the enemy of choice. Oh boy. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Damn, it just rolled right over me. Like I did that all wrong. Okay, and then there's another one. Please. Go that way. Go that way. Oh, you found me again, man. I just seem to roll in the wrong way every time. All right, let me get out of this one. There we go. There's a wizard actually doing that. So no, this is not a challenge run of any kind. I gotta get healed. Yeah, I'm just trying to get through this game, honestly. I learn a lot about this game through co-op. And so oftentimes I'll go through a lot of this stuff with other players that I'm trying to help. And I just wouldn't know it existed. Did you go up that ladder? The second one was almost like you waited to see which way it was going and dove into it. Yeah, I know. I know. I know, man. It's all about timing, man. And sometimes it's just not there for me. Sometimes it's bad timing. Like that right there. I'm trying to do something completely different than what I was doing. So there's something over here. Oh, got to get that. Thank you very much. I owe you. Let's get this here. What is this? A glint scarab. Okay. Glintstone scarab. That's not bad. Not bad at all. And let's go this way. Did you go back down? Because, Hippie might just be on a mission. He's like, that's the one that was controlling the bowling ball. Which way? You went over here. Did you go over here? No. Where'd you go? You went back down. I think you went back down. So I'm going to go back down. Yeah, I don't see anything else up here anyway. So, yeah. And then I'm going to go up here. Can I open this door? And what do we have? I hear you. But I just want to open that door. Where'd you go? Did you jump back over there? No. Oh, there you are. So happy to see you again. Thank you. All right, so I just opened that door up. And we go straight. And then do we keep going straight? Is this the right way? Okay. All right. Yeah, this is all new. This is all it's not the 7, so it's 8. Okay, so it's like nightcap for you, Dev. This is the evening show. This is the dinner and movie show. Or dinner and comedy. Probably more comedy than actual good show here. Let's see. And here goes the story. Hello, your royal hyenas. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I was so glad I was able to catch you yesterday. How was your stream yesterday, or did you stream today as well? How are you doing? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Well, definitely thank you for stopping by. First question I'm going to ask is I hope that you're doing well, which you've already did. And I'm glad to hear that that went well. And share with me what time zone I'm meeting you at. I just, out of curiosity, I'm just curious to see, all the different people who are joining the stream, where you're coming from, and what time of day it is for you compared to what it is for me. And I can't. This is the person. Oh Lord, this is the person I need to get rid of. I need to get rid of her. Every one of them with the bubble. I know that's probably the easiest way. The way that you're doing it, Hippie Mike. What I'm doing right now is this is a co-op. One of our viewers, which is also a great streamer, Hippie Mike, has come to join us or join me in this opportunity to take care of this lady. And I'm trying to get the rebirth. I'm trying to get her to the rebirth so that I can respec my build to do different things to help people in their journeys. I have some larval tears to get rid of, so definitely thank you for joining. And I have an opportunity. Oh, there we go. I have an opportunity to give you a shout out while this cutscene is going. I am going to. And there is another shout out that I owe as well. So let's learn a little bit about these wonderful streamers while we get ready for this battle. That's the mama. Right? That's the mama. That's the one that started this all. Oh, that didn't feel good. Oh no, not the dragon. Not the dragon. Why am I not hitting you? That didn't work out right. Okay. Oh, you brought out you brought that dude out. Oh, you brought that dude out. Oh. Oh, girl. Yeah, see that's the one that'll kill you. That's the one that will kill you. That blast is no joke. Oh, little Ronnie. Oh, little Ronnie. Oh, it's been so long. Yeah. Now I can rebirth. No, no. Thank you both for hanging out. Oh, you back with your food and good entertainment? Today is a good day. I'm so thankful that I am a part of your entertainment menu for this evening. I hope that I continue to not only entertain you, but I also bring some aspects of Elden Ring that you may not have thought about before. But first off, shout out to Hippie Mike. I do this every time I get help. I'm on PlayStation 5. I am not a Souls veteran, an expert, or a pain enthusiast. I'm not that. I'm a gamer that loves games, but I love to learn all I can about games. First game that I really started enjoying, that really got me into like understanding the gameplay and stuff, was Final Fantasy. And the reason why is because you really can't succeed in Final Fantasy without getting to know how to play the game. And as I went through that journey, I realized that, these developers and these game makers, they do so much that they want the community to explore. But if you limit yourself to only one aspect of the game, you really miss out on all of the other things that are available. And so through co-op, this is how it happened. I would play and I would get stuck, or I would play and I would get to a conclusion of a boss. It's locked. Why is it locked? And then because I would get to the conclusion of a boss, I would have just gone straight to that fight, but I would not have explored the area. So then when I do co-ops, they'll bring me back to those places and I'll watch how different players go in different areas that I had not explored before. So then I would go back to my world and go, oh, wait a minute, maybe I need to go through there and find that. And that's how it eventually would evolve and get around the game, is that through co-op, I'm learning through players where to go. Fast forward, that's what took so long for me to finish the game, because I wasn't streaming, didn't really have an understanding of the game, didn't have a background of anything Dark Souls. So this is all just like building the plane as I fly, just trying to figure it out. So obviously I hit a lot of bumps. I don't want to do that right now. Oh yeah, I do. I'm going to show you guys this. And so as I went through the game and I got to a point where I realized that not only is this game like exceedingly challenging, but it's so like entrancing with so many different aspects of the game, that I was like, you know what? The best way for me to explore this game is to just to digest it all. That's what I'm doing. So thank you, Hippie Mike, for taking time out of your busy day and helping us out. And please, if you haven't already, please give him a follow. It's really, really cool person that is an integral part of any successful streamer's life. Every streamer that I know that knows Hippie Mike is a successful streamer because Hippie Mike has helped them at some point. Whether it's, yeah, all right, go ahead. No. Prioritize. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, Hippie. I appreciate you. So I started the game off as, I believe this is, I think this is a samurai or a vagabond. I'm not sure. I think it's one of those. I started this journey off. So when you start Elden Ring, you have to pick a starting character or starting player base. And depending on what type of player you want to go through the first part of the game will dictate which one you choose. Veteran players will play with more of the lower base player because they want more flexibility with their attribute points when they get to this part here. Because I started as a vagabond or something, the lowest down I can go to is 15. And you say, well, that's not bad. But if I wanted to reallocate points and I went down to 10 all the way across, you could kind of see how there's a little bit more of an opportunity to kind of move different categories a little further along the road than where they are right now. So what a respec does is it gives you a reset. Hey, you messed up. Your build is jacked up. You don't like it. You want to wield a weapon that you don't have the power for because you accidentally put the attributes in another spot because you press confirm and didn't think about it. All of those things get erased and you get a chance to do all over here. So you start off at your base build when you start the game, and then you can scale up all of the points until what is on the right matches what's on the left, 313. Now, there are these things called soft caps, and there are these things called hard caps. Hard cap is just that. It's a cap. You can't go past it. And in every category, the hard cap is 99. Then there are soft caps. Soft caps are where you hit a threshold where now every attribute point after that threshold is diminished in value. So it means that you're not going to get every bang for your buck. For every move that you make, you're not going to get a return benefit that's of equal value. Now, if you notice up to 60, so let's start at 50. If you start at 50, what you want to look at, this is bigger. You want to look at the base stats on the right, and you want to look at where it says red 1704. So where it says red 1704, when I go up 1, it goes to 1727. That's a nice bump. When I go up 2, it goes from 27 to 50. Still a nice bump. Now it goes to 72. You kind of get a pattern, right? 25 points every HP that you hit, right? That sounds good. And if you notice, it kind of stays consistent. It kind of starts to tail down a little bit. As you can notice, we went from 34 to 53. Now it's 9. It was a little bit more. Now we go to 71. Okay, that was a little bump. And now we get to 87. That's another little bump. And now we get to 60, 1900. Now watch what happens after 60. Notice we were getting a good 9, 10 bumpish. Now we get 6. Then we get 6. We're still getting 6. We're still getting 6. We're still getting 6. We're still getting 6. Still getting 6. You do the math. Do the math. Now we get to 70. And now we're getting less than that. And we're just getting 6. We're just getting 6, 6, 6. And that's what the diminish in value is. So instead of getting 71 to 87, which is what? I'm doing my math, 15. Now you're getting half. Here's the kicker. You could say half is good. Every time you level up, it costs more to level up. So when you level up right now, it says I only need, let's say 600,000. Let's say, I think it says 800,000 runes to level up. But once I level up, that's going to move up. And it's going to say now you may need 900,000 runes to level up. So now it takes you more runes to level up, and you're getting diminished value in return for every time you scale up past the soft cap. So the key is identify where the soft caps are so that you can get return for your value of your attribute points. That said, 60 is the soft cap for vigor. We go over here to mind, and if you notice FP is what you're looking for, which is the second line. You'll notice that up to 40, 36, 207. The next one, 14, that's 7, 7, 7, 40. Then it's still 7. Still stays, yeah, 7. Yeah, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Then we get there. And now it goes down to 5. So it was 7 up until it hit 50. And now you're only getting 5 for it. And maybe a little 6 there, a little 6. But you're getting diminished value. So this is your soft cap for mind. We do endurance. You'll probably see endurance is going to probably hit that same area. So look right before. You're looking at stamina, 47, 48. It's just going up incrementally 1 point, but the equipment load is going up a little faster. So you go from 100.8 to 102. Then to 103.7. Then we hit 105.2. And now that's still good scaling. It's still good scaling. It's very similar. Still good scaling. Still good scaling. And then we hit 60, and now it goes down. So 60 is the soft cap for endurance. I only have it at 50 right now. Strength, same thing. And you'll notice it for every one of these. There are certain things that you will lose if you go past what is called a soft cap. And so basically you can respec your build. So let's say, for example, you know what? I want to be a magician. What does a magician need? Okay, well, magician doesn't really need a lot of strength. So I'll go down to the base for that. They don't really need a lot of dexterity. So I'll go down to the base for that. Intelligence, oh boy, a magician needs intelligence. So what am I going to do? I'm going to max out intelligence. Now, what that also means is that I also got to max out something else, because what do magicians use a lot of? They use a lot of mind. So now I've just turned this into a magician, and I can now wield all of the sorceries. I could do all of those things, but when it gets into a fight, I do have some ability to handle a few weapons, but my main strength is in intelligence. I'm going to cancel that. So that's the reason why. To piggyback on what Cali said, soft caps are 40, 60, hard cap at 80, then stack cap at 99. There's a gradual decrease in benefits as you go past the caps. Exactly. So what people struggle with in this game, thank you so much, Hippie. What people struggle with in this game is that they will spec their build and go past those caps and not get the same value back, and not understand why their build is quote unquote broken. The build is broken because you've moved too far in one direction and you've not given yourself the benefit, the return benefit. So now I'm done there. There's a lot more I can explore here, but it's not important. We're going to go back down. I think there was something else you said I need to get. You said I need to get a grease or a, what was that you said I needed to pick up down there? Hippie. There was something, if anybody knows, so I was using shield grease to help fight in co-ops, and I was getting pulled into situations where I wish I had a save spot somewhere closer, but I guess I'll do this. Where I was being pulled into a lot of the DLC fights, and in DLC fights you got to have a lot more defense, and so there was a shield something that you said I needed to be able to pick up somewhere down this area. So I need to go back down here and find that, because what I'm using right now is shield grease, and thanks to Hippie Mike I got 10 more. I'm gonna actually take this off because I don't need that anymore. Delete. Then we're gonna put our finger out so we can help some people. So I will get called into co-op with another player when they're ready. But the main thing is that I was using this shield grease to reinforce this shield. And Hippie was saying waypoint rooms, right? That's where I need to go. Waypoint in Limgrave, which is right here. So I'll put that there. Okay. And sorry, whoever is requesting me, my signal just disappeared because I'm teleporting. If you teleport while your signal's out, it gets reset. You have to lay it down again. And so we're going to lay down I will help you if you need help, near or far. This is also a good testing ground if you get a new weapon and you don't know what it does. I will take these dudes to town over here. I will beat the crap out of them and do some retrospect understanding of what my weapon can do and what it can't do. Look at you guys, bro. Y'all so pleasantly disturbed by me being here, huh? Oh, that wasn't close enough. Oh, you see? Oh, sit down. Dang. Both of y'all. Oh, this is the guy right here. Don't let him do what he about to do. Because he going to call all. If you see a guy with a horn in his hand, don't think his first job is to attack you. That's not his first job. His first job is to get others to attack you. He is the alert. And what I learned when I first played this game is, oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. We're about to go see our girl, Melania. Oh, I need to change this out. Yeah, we gonna see our girl. Yeah, we gonna see her. Yeah, we gonna see her. We gonna see her. How you doing, girl? How you doing on a Saturday? Yeah, what you got going on up in here? Yeah, I heard you got a lot of rock going on up in here. Let's go see what's going on. All right. Oh, I don't even know why I have that on me. Okay, I'll put this on. And then watch this, yo. Watch what I do. So the first thing is you got to put some death on her. That'll stop her from healing. Okay, so we got that going. Now, they're doing that. I have another move that I want. And this is going to knock her down. Boom. He is doing the work. Look, and then I'll knock her down some more. Yeah, and then I'll knock her down some more. Get down, girl. Get down. Get down, girl. Get down. Get down, girl. Uh-huh. Oh. Get down, girl. Oh. Get down, girl. Oh. Get down, girl. Oh. Get down, girl. Oh. Here he goes. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, he doing some iron fists on her. Get down, girl. You get out. Yeah, we about to. Okay. Now I need to eat this. I need some more of this. And I need to continue to do this. I figured out what this person needs me to do. So the first thing is to get her back down. Then I gotta put some death on her. Oh. Okay. Yeah, get that. Okay, I already know what you're trying to do. Okay, get back. Get back to what I do best. That wasn't it. Here we go. Now I need to help by putting on her butt. Get down. You're supposed to get down, girl. Get down. Get down. Oh no. I already know. Get back. The Scarlet Rot. Okay, I got some more health. And we need some more death on her. Get some more death on you. Now we can go in here. We gotta get back. Oh, I'm dead. Dang. She got me, but they gonna win. Because I did enough. I did enough to help them. I just won't get any money for this one. But they got her. Dang, man, I got too greedy on that one. But that's typically how it works. So you go in and you get into the boss fight, and then if you are there at the conclusion, or if the boss falls before the host dies, you get paid. And it also gives you another opportunity to check out Melania or whatever boss that you defeated. Now the key is you had to have defeated that boss for you to be called in there. They won't give you a preview. Sorry, no previews. They will ask you to do that on your own. So just keep that in mind. And I'm being summoned to another world. And let's see what we have here. Never know what I'm getting myself into. So oftentimes, depending on what the situation is. I have to change my weapon. Sometimes I have to change my armor. Oh, we're going back. Oh, they didn't finish? Oh, hell yeah. I got a better weapon this time. Don't go in yet. I swear, bro. I got a better weapon this time. Wish they would have waited. This one. That's what I needed. Get down. Get down. See that? See that? Now we gotta put her down. We gotta put her down. Get down. That's a better move. Because it's more sweeping. It'll get her down. Same strategy. Same strategy, yo. To get her down so that homeboy can get in there and do his thing, but he's not doing anything. Oh, man. That's not good. Okay. I need more health. Okay. Get down. Oh, you're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me trying to do that. I gotta stay. Yeah. Trying to help out. Leave it to me. Yeah, it's you gotta be. She jumped. She jumped before that one. Yep, now she's down. I gotta save some though. Gotta save some. I got 2. I gotta save one more. Like, what are y'all doing, bro? Like, are y'all gonna fight? Okay, we got that phase out of the way. I need a warming stone. I'm not gonna. Oh, the host died. Hey, yeah, it happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. All right. Okay. We're done with the practice. So now, what? I had to be on torrent. We're gonna go over to the waypoint runes. Pick up this grease. So I mean, pick up this item that I need to pick up so that I don't have to continue using grease. Let's go. What am I gonna use? I'm on horseback. Let's go with. Let's go with this. That'll work. Also, if you're out here at night, you'll see a different view. There's a There's a knight that comes out at night over here that you want to be mindful of. I should have got that. Damn, I need to go get this. Stop. Yeah, I need to pick that up. Determination. It's Ash of War. Yeah, y'all gonna get some too. But I need to go over here. I'm too distracted. This game is so distracting. It's just so much to do. Like this guy right here. Come on. Come on. You already know what you're trying to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand down here. Get off the horse. Oh, yeah. Get off the horse. Yeah, sometimes. Oh, you want. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Oh, you got me. We'll take that. Keep it moving. We're being summoned to another world. Oh, and there's some big giants towing something, and we're going to have some fun with it. Oh, my torrent is just running away. Runaway horse. Yeah, it's a little glitch when you get called into another world. The torrent just goes ape, you know what. Limgrave, this is... Oh, I'm a hunter. This is tricky because I don't know if I'm here for a purpose or for play. And I say purpose of play is because sometimes they will call for a hunter. This is not the right way I need to go. I need to go up here. This is how I get up here. You hear that noise back there? That's those bats. They just mad about life. I gotta go up this way. Limgrave. This is the very first step area. There's another hunter out here. I think there's something else going on. Hunter O has died. Yeah, this is a Limgrave project. So they're just playing. They're out here playing. They're out here playing PvP instead of going to the Coliseum and waiting for people who actually want to play. This is a way you can create either 2v2 situations or you can create 3v1 situations. Anyway, it's just a money grab. That's all they're doing. They're just having fun. They're bored. I don't know if they've platinumed the game. A lot of times people don't. And that's okay because this game is not really designed for you to play it one way. You could play it in a lot of different ways. And that's what I like most about this game is that you can choose your own path towards completion. If you want to explore every part of the game and do everything that the game has to offer, you could do that. If you want to scale it to where it becomes very difficult, you don't have to change a setting. All you got to do is just deny yourself something. And as soon as you start denying yourself something, it scales to that level. So let's say that there's a lot of people say, well, you know what? I'm not going to level up. So they're going to play the game maidenless. And maidenless means that you can never level up. So they're never going to do the things that are going to make them tarnished. And they're going to play through the game. So it's intentionally designed to not allow you to level up. Or you have something that says, I'm just going to speed run. I'm going through. I'm only checking off the important boxes in my journey. You don't have to fight every boss to finish this game. What people also have to understand is that because you don't have to do everything, you don't have to do everything. And it gives you a choice to do whatever you want to do. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to go back into this game because I was in a hurry and I was scared as shit. And I want to go back into this game, and I actually want to catch up on stuff that I just passed up on because I was like, damn, this shit over here is too tough. I'm going to let that go. Is it something that's going to stop me from getting to the end of the game? Okay, well, I guess I got to do it. If it isn't something I ain't going to do it. And that's basically what I did. Now, Melania is an exception because the word out in the streets is that she was just a badass. So everybody wanted to get a piece of Melania. I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on about people being able to fight her, and there was actually a streamer. No, I don't think he was a streamer. He became a streamer, but his name was Let Me Solo Her, right? I'm sure those in the Elden Ring world know who I'm talking about. He basically made his fame for going in co-ops with people and saying, let me solo her. In other words, hold my beer. Let me take care of this real quick. And he did. Flawless, hitless. So I started streaming, and I ran into a streamer that does the exact same thing and came and hooked me up, showed me some things about this game that really intrigued me. I mean, I was really relegated to just doing co-op and maybe finishing the DLC. And then after meeting him through stream, I said, man, I'm going to finish this DLC. Not only am I going to finish this DLC, I'm going to do another run through because, wow, so much I did not know this game had to offer. All right, so these are my prerequisites before I go in. I don't know if I need a shield, so we're just going to go in here and just take care of this dude. I didn't think I needed a I didn't think I needed a shield. Yeah, I'm not that guy. I'm a bit anticlimactic. Just a bit anticlimactic. Oh, now, do I kill him? Do I kill her? Okay, well, why am I here? Am I here to kill her? Or am I here for something? I'm going to say I want to learn something, because I can always kill her. I barely made the cut. Oh, don't worry. I took care of that witch. Yeah, I still want to learn. I sure am. Mhm. I will. Yeah, I will. Oh, so these are where these come from. That's not bad. Intelligence. Look at attributes required. So, um, Hippie Mike asked me what my intelligence was, and that's if you get a veteran in your stream, and they ask you questions, it's because they're trying to identify how best to help you. To be honest with you, every person that I've met through this experience has done nothing but that. Has offered me advice, words of encouragement, and support. And oftentimes, lines get a little fudgy, and it gets borderline telling you what to do, and oftentimes that can kind of spiral out of control. And obviously, it's never an ill intention. It's just I just sense that people want you to win, and they want to see you win, and they want to be a part of that success. And so every experience I've had where someone has defeated a boss they've been working on for like hours, if not days, the euphoria and the excitement is not just for the streamer that completed it, but also for the chat that encouraged them along the way. It reminds me a lot of sports and where you become a fanatic, right? So every streamer is your team, right? Every streamer is your team. That's your team. That's your favorite team or your favorite player. So you're always rooting for them. And when they get through challenging or adversity, you celebrate that success with them. And I think that that's the same thing with streamers. I don't want to call ourselves fans because we're a little bit more than what a fan does. A fan can just yell and scream and cheer, but they don't have that space of giving you advice, tips, or words of encouragement that you can really hear. Other than let's go and beat them, it's like, words like, I saw this move that you did. If you keep doing that, you might open up another hit box or a hit window. Or if you go down this path, you may be able to get to that destination you're trying to get to easier or faster. Those are the kind of people that you want on your team, because those people are the ones that when you are struggling, they're going to show up and say, hey, we got you. We're not going to leave you. We're not going to abandon you. You got this. And it's because of that oftentimes, it could be the difference maker. And that's the reason why I finished this game. I finished Elden Ring because I started streaming. Had I not started streaming, I would have never finished Elden Ring DLC. I did finish the base, but not the DLC. I wouldn't have. No. Do I have a scroll that I need to give him? Should I give her the scroll? I want to say I should give her the scroll since I'm a student and she's the teacher. But if I give her the scroll and she does something, she switches on me, then I'm going to be kind of mad. So I'm going to give her the scroll and we're going to see how it rolls.
Takes me back to my academy days. Doing well. This is sorcery with which I'm not entirely unfamiliar. I'll be sure to incorporate it into one of your lessons. Never lose that inquisitive spirit, my apprentice.
Okay. So, okay. Turtle scrolls and books. Gotcha. Okay. This is where, see, I didn't even know this. Yo, I played this game, went through, I did go to this part, but I never went back to her.
You make me proud to have grown this.
I never gone back to her, so I've never really even had an idea of these. So the shield one. Okay. All right. Now it makes sense. Thank you, Hippie Mike. So let's see. Memorize spell. Which one can I replace? I mean, Rotten Butterflies is fun, but I don't really get much out of it, and it costs a whole hell of a lot. 48 to drop some Rotten Butterflies. Where did I get the 48 from, chat? Look at the right where it says Rotten Butterflies. Underneath Rotten Butterflies, it says Incantations. You can't really see it, huh? Well, yeah, you kind of can. So underneath Incantations, you see number held. That's how many of them I hold. 99 is the max. I can only hold one. Stored means how many are equipped outside of being held. And right now, it's either going to be in held or in stored. Right now, it's in held, but it's about to be stored. FP costs. How much of the FP I have is it going to cost every time I use it? So your FP is based on numbers. And as you use them, they decrease. The amount of 48 is high, considering if you look at some of these other ones that I'll have, like that's a 48 right there. Look at this one. FP cost is 16. Whoa. Look at this one, 34. That's a big time one. But then you also look at this one, that's 7. Whoa. So everything scales. The more FP, the more powerful. The less FP, the less powerful. But then you also got to ask yourself, is it necessary? Do I need this? Rotten butterflies that's supposed to scatter rot, it works, but is it the OP? Nah. So I'm going to take that off. And I'm going to replace that with this. Now, what is this? Scholar's Shield. Enhances left hand shield damage negation. Why is that important? Because I was using that grease. Now I don't have to use that grease. How would that look, you say? Watch this. We have it on. But I need to put the sorcery. I need to put a sorcery tool in my right hand so I can use that spell. These are your sorcery sticks, glintstone stuff. These are the ones you use. You have to have it equipped in order to offer some level of sorcery. You scale these up if you want the power of that sorcery to increase. So I'll just use this one. No. Which one does that look like? It would be in here, right? It would be amongst these staves. Stone digger. Glintstone. If you see it, or if you know the name of it, you let me know. I could go through these and just like talk about each one of them. But I'd rather talk about the one I have if I have it. If I don't have it, then definitely I'll probably have to wait. Yeah, I don't see it either. So I'm gonna work with the one that I have for now because I'm locked out of the DLC right now because of the new game plus. So or at least I'm locked out of traveling to the DLC right now because of New Game Plus. I'm not locked out of being summoned there. Let me get my thank you. You're beautiful. Where is that? There we go. I'm sorry. I gotta do this. I'm so random. Yeah, I'm just so random. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's get... Oh, I can't. I gotta get out of here. I can't summon. If you're in a place where a boss fight ensued, you can't summon anything in there. You have to get out of here to summon. So I'm going to go there. Now that we are done with that, we are going to head south. We are going to the Weeping Peninsula. We're going to close out at the Weeping Peninsula. And we're going to get out of here because them things hurt. We're going to grab Torrent. Because we're like, I'll be damned if I'm going to run all the way there. We're going to ride, baby. We're going to ride. Let's go. Here's interesting. Watch this. If I get... Oh, I don't have my shield. That's why. Yeah. Yeah, you can yell all you want. Now watch this. Oh, I'm being summoned. I was going to show you guys something. If I get rid of this dude... They're not going to fight me because their boss is dead. When their boss dies, they cower. They go, oh no. See, look, I'm in the DLC. Just in time, hippie. Hold on. What am I trying to find here? I need this, poise. Need this shield, but is it gonna make me tanky? Yeah, it's gonna make me tanky. So then I'm gonna change that to this. How does this work? How do I do that? There we go. And I got the wrong weapon. Well, that didn't work out for him. Whoa! There was a lot that happened there. I didn't even know. I think we all died. No, I didn't die. But I know they died. Oh, you get to be respawned? That's some old bullshit. How you get respawned? How y'all get respawned? Oh, damn. Alright, you know what? I'm tired of this. Let's alright, you get you out of the way here. Get back. Just get back. I'm trying to assess the situation here. Where's the horseman? Where'd he run off to? Or did I kill him already? I swear he was riding a horse just a second ago, trying to take me out. Let's get rid of you. Oh. Let's take care of you. Let's take care of you. All right. And then we're going to run over here. We're going to take care of you. And we're going to take care of you. Where did homeboy go? He was just so energetic about this horse. Got that done. Oh, sorry. That was not designed. I'm blocking that. So, hey, buddy. Yeah. It was just taking too long for you to figure it out. You got to stop playing that bugle. Where'd homeboy go? Did he fall and die over here? Oh, there he is. Look. He's right there. He's like, I just so want to. Oh, you know what? I would get down there and hang out with you. But instead, I'm going to do something better. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get you from right here. Yeah, see, I'm going to get you from right here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to leave your horse there. I ain't messing with your horse. We had a situation yesterday about that. We decided that we're going to leave the innocent animals alone. We're only going to take care of the people that's been abusing them by riding them and trying to kill me. So that means that horse is spared. Okay, we're moving south. Y'all know y'all don't want none of it. Y'all just chill out. We're moving south. Okay, we're on the road. Again, if you're low level, you want to stay away from the road as much as you could. I mean, obviously you have to go down the road sometimes, but you really want to just kind of veer away from this beaten path. This is the part of Elden Ring I wish they would get better. The horses. Yeah. That was just tough. Because it's just like a round robin. What are we doing here? There's a grace right here. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. We're going to go ahead and grab this. We're going to sit down for a spell. Sit down for a spell here. And thank you, is it Rainbow Reaper? Rainbow Reaper. Thank you for the follow. Rainbow Reaper. And now we are continuing to head south. We're going to follow the grace. The grace says to go this way, so we're going to go this way. And we're going to keep going. We're going to put our symbol up now so that if someone needs help, we're there to help them. I don't need this shield at this point in here, so I'm going to put those on the side. I do want to explore some of these other weapons that I haven't used yet. There's a weapon that I've been thinking about using that I had dedicated time to do. And that weapon, we saw a little bit of it, and that's the Ancient Meteoric Ore Great Sword. This is a pretty interesting weapon in my opinion. And we're going to see how good of a weapon it is. Because we're going to try to knock out. This is a Stake of America. A Stake of America is basically here so that if you die against this boss fight that we're about to enter into, then you get respawned right here instead of going all the way back here to this grace. The reason why that's a benefit is because going back to that grace means you may have to go through a few more enemies before you can get where you need to go. And this allows you to skip that. So, that said, Golden Bow. Flame, protect me. Flame, grant me strength. We'll drink. We're ready. And we're going to enter the Evergold. Summon sign disappears because now I'm going into a boss fight. And who is it? None other than My guy, the Bloodhound Darwell. Whoa, whoa. Oh boy. This is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Because of the way that he attacks. So this weapon right here, again, this is not how it's going to play out for a new player. That's not how it's going to play out for a new player. But what you just saw right there is right here. Right here. You start the game right here. Where's it? First step? Cave of Knowledge actually is where you really start the game after you die. And then you go through here and you come out, and first step where White Mask Barre is where you have the first conversation. Welcome to Elden Ring. Are you tarnished or maidenless? You know, that whole conversation, right? If you notice where I am, all you have to do is just go around this corner and down through here, and then next thing you know, you're here. And this is like literally the boss fight you get. And the weapon you pick up is one of the few weapons in the game that can be scaled at a high level and has the ability to be sheathed or coated with armament. And that is the Bloodhound Fang. Now, what I've learned from my experience in this game is that there is a thing called power stance. Notice I only had one Bloodhound Fang, now I got two. There's a power stance. And what a power stance move is that if you have two weapons that are of similar style, if I'm not mistaken, and then of course anyone in the chat, if you're hearing this and you want to correct me, feel free. But the intent is that if you have a weapon that is of similar level, and you dual wield them, so you hold one in each hand, it brings a different status effect. So if I hold both of these, that wasn't right. I did that wrong. I'm gonna take you out and put you in this one. Oh, and I gotta go back and find you again. Darn it. Let's see here. Go down. Come on. Oh my gosh, there's so many weapons. Oh my gosh, I wish I had them in alphabetical order. Okay, there you go. So now I can dual wield this. So by dual wielding, that means that I have what is called a power stance. So watch when I go to attack. See how they go together? And see how they swing together? That's a double effect. Then if I do a jump, a jump for the power stance is this. So how does that look? That's how it looks. Now, that's with great weapons like this. You could also do this with weapons are a little bit scaled down, and there's a particular set of weapons that I've learned to really fall in love with. They're called the Sword of Light and the Sword of Darkness. And I do this with these two. They have a little bit of a different skill set that is displayed, but it's all in relationship to the fact that they're both weapons of the same statue. So now you'll notice, see how that is like a coerced attack. It's not just random throw stuff at people. And then when I do the run jump, it's a cross. See that? When I do the power stance, and here's the power stance. That is awesome. That's awesome. Okay. So I just wanted you guys to see that. We've gotten that. Now we're going to get back over to where we're going. And where's one? Oh, there it is. Okay, now Can you make that jump? These things called rainbow stones are going to help us find out. Yeah, mess around with horses on ledges. Watch out. That wasn't supposed to happen. It's supposed to hit the ground, not stick to the side of the... Oh, and then you did better. Okay, so let's go here. Maybe this one will work. Yeah, when you see that, don't do it. That's a break. That means so will you. So we have to get to another area where we can get down. So these are these springs. You can jump near these, and unless it's going to embarrass me, you should be able to land on the bottom and not die. There's something groaning over here. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's something I'm supposed to find or if that's just something that's just being nasty. But I'm going to go ahead on down because I don't think there's anything. Watch, you can just jump here and this will save you. You won't die if you do that near that. Okay, again, if you go straight down the path, watch what happens. If you go straight down the path, there's something that's going to come firing our way. And 2, 1, here we go. Fire in the hole. Dang, you're late to the game. Dang, that was good though. They said better late than never. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh my gosh. Oh, that hurts. Health here. And it's apparent that we were not ready for that. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Not just near. Nope, not just near. Take that off. This is take that off. Withdraw. And let's go with this. Okay, we got that. Okay, good. Now, let's go. Woo-wee, here we go. Oh, my gosh. Oh, death is over there. All right, let's get off. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yeah, just die. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. I was going to fight you, but then I said, you know what? Let me just... Oh, he's mad. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, we got rid of that. And now, I think I'm supposed to pick this up. That looks... Swordstone key. Another important item. And then there's a young lady that we're going to talk to. And then we're going to close out here. Because this is where we will pick up the next time. Actually, I'm going to hold off on talking to her because that's going to be part of the quest line that we're going to be starting in our next stream. Typically, I try to just accomplish 1 or 2 goals and also just kind of share with you guys the journey along the way. One of the things I will tell you when you play Elden Ring, you see these messages down here. These are other players that are actually in the game right now that are trying to help you in the game. And if you give them a like or you like their message, wherever they are in the game, they get all of their health restored. So if they're in a boss fight, if they're just traveling the lands between, whatever happens when that message is appraised, they get their health restored. So you just never know. You be in a boss fight and someone praised you and you're like, oh my gosh, that's all I needed to get over this hump. It's happened to me. So if you do see them, make sure you go ahead and give them a hello and an appraisal. All right, we're not going to do this because this is not an effective choice here. What is an effective choice? I just went the wrong way for this. Okay, I'm going to take that off. Wait. Just wait. I'm not going over there until I get my stuff together. That's what I've learned now, is that I'm not going over there until I get my stuff together. So we got that. Just wait. Oh my gosh, y'all are just such in a hurry. Y'all don't understand. I'm trying to play. Like, when I get called in, yo, I'm not ready. There's so much I need to do to get ready. And y'all just not gonna let me do that, huh? Okay, well, then I'll just do it right here. Oh, look at that. Look how she hanging out of the area. That's bad, huh? Where'd she go? There she is. Nope. Oh, they put frost on her. That was good. That was good. Okay, good. Good. Did that hit? I don't think that hit because she was off the air. She was in the air. She moves too much. Oh, here we go. Watch out. I don't know if that's even helping. Oh, no. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. We got her. We got her. We got her. Get out of the way. Yeah. Yeah. GG. 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 Yo, way to end. Way to end on a high note. We took out a big time boss. Big time boss for this player. Big time boss for this player. We took out Romina with the Scarlet Rot, the Scorpion. We took care of Renala, the mother of all of this craziness, right? We talked a lot about what we were able to learn from the lore, to even getting a visit from the drip inspector, a surprise visit from a drip inspector, to which we all got passing grades. We had some great people come and stop by and hang out with us in the chat along their way throughout the day. For me, it's about 1:15, but I'm sure for a lot of you all, it's about the end of the night. If you can hang out with me through this raid, I really will appreciate you. But more importantly, if you want to check me out offline, exclamation Discord. Most importantly, I do stream on Saturdays and Sundays. You may see me again, but if not, you'll definitely see me on Sunday. Other than that, we're going to raid out. But before I raid out, I do like to tell you guys that it has been a pleasure being a part of your Saturday. I know that you have many different choices of things that you can do on a Saturday, and you may even be still doing some of those things. So, for you to come in here and hang out and enjoy this experience and learn, or even offer advice and tips on how I can get better, I really appreciate you for that. So, because of that, we are going to look for a wonderful person out here in the Twitch world that is doing something of similar stature to what we are doing. Obviously, they're probably doing it way better than me, but there's a person I definitely want us to check out. This is a person that has started it all. This is a person that I really believe that you're going to enjoy learning a lot about Dark Souls from a skill set. I provide it from an explanation. They're going to provide it from getting stuff done, killing bosses, and laughing along the way. So find your favorite raid quote or your favorite raid emote and get it ready. We're going to raid out to Aardvark Kato, or actually, you know what? Oh, Fading Decoy is on. We gotta go see him. We gotta go see Fading Decoy. Oh my gosh, Fading Decoy is so entertaining. We're gonna take a look at Fading Decoy. Aardvark Kato is working on a different Dark Souls, but Elden Ring, he's doing a challenge run. For those who are interested in challenge runs, that's what he's doing. He's got Elden Beast on deck right now that he has been working on. Please, you guys have a great afternoon and a great evening. For those who are heading to bed, let's raid on out. Let's show them some love, and then I'll catch you guys either later or tomorrow. Alrighty, let's roll. Let's make it happen. Start the raid now.
Oh, please be stuck in an attack loop. Oh my god. What just happened?
It's Brittany, bitch.
I love that. Hello. CaliDubz, did you just raid me, man? Thank you so much. Holy shit. Welcome in, guys. We are hoping to make it to New Game +5 in our level 1 run today. Thank you for the raid, man. How was the stream? Welcome in, guys. Let me crag blade it. We're hoping Elden Beast cooperates with us today. Nope, that is the worst. Yep. Elden Stars sucks, man. RNG on that shit. Oh, let me see. Let me get caught up here. Dude, thank you for the raid. Holy moly. Already New Game 5. I'm hoping we get there. You know, I'm optimistic. Thank you for the raid, man. How was the stream? How'd we do? I thought Rolana's when I take last crit and try normal hit is dead. The Iceworks a killer. Yeah, do what you have to do, man. A win is a win. You won the hard way too, so that's awesome. Welcome in, everybody. It was great. Nice, nice. What were we playing? Elden Ring. I've heard of it. It was great. To be honest, these needles feel like he's pissing on you. It feels like it's something that's out of anger or spite. Every time he does them is when I'm up close. Got me with the hydrate and a stretch. Thank you, Hippie Mike. 1 second, I actually need that.